little breezy from the northwest, but it's not bad. Let's see what happens over here. Maybe it'll be dead and then I can mosey on back early. Go moseying on back. It looks like weather's pretty good tomorrow too. Holly's coming in today. The washing machine is installed. My lips are so chapped. This morning I thought I tasted some blood and I'm like, man, I'm bleeding out. I got some Vaseline. You guys think I should put that on my lips? Or would that make it worse? I think I'm gonna put it on there. In bad shape. Wind and the wind and cold, I don't know. Sunburn maybe, whatever it is. I got some Vaseline here. I had to put this on the injectors, the washers for the injectors, because they can fall off when you're fitting them down into the cylinder head or whatever it is. Now I got diesel grease on the dang. That's gonna do good for my lips, huh? I never put anything on my lips, it's always bad. Kinda need to do something. I think I broke the lid on this puppy. Wait. But yeah, it's kind of bumpy out here, to be honest with you. I kind of want to make some gear up. I got the, yeah, let me get some stuff. Do. We want to make some. I got some new red mirror flashers. Those are good. What's up, Errol? It went pretty poorly. The dang thing, the spot where I'd imagined putting it. Well, it could have gone worse, but I will say. Like, I had to drag the old one out, and it was broken, so it was full of water. It was really, really heavy, but I got it out, drained it out on the deck. That went well. Rolled it over into the snowbank, get it out of the way. Then I pulled the dryer out, right, out of the bathroom, because it's so small. Then I put the washing machine in where I wanted it, and realized it can't go there because the lid wouldn't open underneath the shelf. No, yeah, what'd I do? Yeah, I had to take the dryer out of there twice. And at that point, Cade showed up to help. And I was in there crawling around behind the washing machine, and a cabinet opened up above me, and like all these metal struts came falling out. I was cursing and tearing stuff up. It was not good. Oh my goodness. But we got it done finally. Put the washing machine on one side and then switched it so the dryer's underneath the shelf, because the dryer's a front loader, right? I had to repent of my cursing, look in the Bible and see where it said not to use foul language. So I didn't set a bad example for Cade. I did not want to do that. It was actually worse than I thought it was going to be doing that. It's possible. And then, so I checked all my fluids this morning and I was low on transmission fluid again. So we replaced the seal on the transmission and I hadn't lost any fluid for a really long time. And I thought maybe today would be a good day to check. and it was slow. So then I'm like thrashing around in here looking for transmission fluid, and I found a little tiny bit, and then I'm like trying to get down there to the port on the transmission, and I slipped and spilled transmission fluid all over my exhaust pipe. I looked around, I had another quart, that was good, so I put it in. It took about, I don't know, it took 3/4 of a quart. The thing might hold like 3/4. Low. My oil level was good, and antifreeze was good, so we're on our way. I don't know what to think about that. We got these guys. Kate said now the salmon can see themselves in the flashlight. That's true. The salmon they see themselves. They go, "I did. You that's my fish, mine. I got it. Ah, you didn't get it." And then you got the salmon. Wilson's not happy about the conditions. It's pretty rocky and rolly. Yeah, we got some new flashers. We got the try to get where you can see the work area here. I'm all set up to show you the cabinage here. The red mirror. Hotspot red mirror come with that stupid clip on the back. It's a new company's got it. They might as well save their dumb clips. I guess they'll be alright for sports fishing. I got a metal flasher that's just been killing them down there, and it's got an overhand knot in the leader. That weakens the leader significantly. I gotta get that out of there. I was told there was some bigger fish over here. On the flasher leader seems to be pretty critical. They seem to work like perfectly if I got them just the right length. If I make them too long, they don't work for me. If I make them too short, they seem to still work okay short. But they work like there's like an optimal, like it gets better, and then when it gets too long, it drops way off. The effectiveness. Almost 2 fathoms. Maybe 10 feet. That's why I checked one that was fishing really well. I might have checked that one with the knot in it. And it was going out tomorrow morning for what? What are you going to do tomorrow morning? Yeah, these little clips they said on those things, those are so stupid. I remember when I hooked the link cod with one of those things. Then I lost a fish with one. But no, I lost the lure because it fell apart. I got the fish, thank God, but the lure fell out. Wilson. Good dog, Wilson. Yeah, it's kind of a big swell up, you know. Kind of a big swell. Maybe I could use grips. Use a couple grips to get my length just straight. Yeah, this whole place over here, man, it's like the roughest spot in the bay. Hold on. It'll get better when we get over to the fishing spot. It's right here where we're at somewhere. Hopefully. I got these crimpers, I don't know what brand they are, but double crimped the thing twice. I can measure exactly. I think that's about how long it was. Hopefully I don't see like a different freezer boat over here. Sometimes they split up. There'll be two and they'll be working different areas. Flashes. Yeah, there's usually two. I think there's only one, but they'll just split up. I figure if I'm smart about it, I can tie some rigs up and then what's the one I'm looking for? Shuffle out, trade out the ones that are in bad shape and replace the leaders on those. I'll clap these and put these in their place. Putting on those. That's the North Pacific ones. Trying to get all tangled up. I didn't even get out there yet. That figures. Boat's run a little hot. There's nothing like going on long runs. I need to replace my impeller. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Let's take it easy. We're not even up to concerning temperature, just run a little hotter than I normally do. Good dog, Wilson. Yeah, with a northeast breeze like this, it actually should be really nice. Where we're going. Northwest breeze, I mean. Oh, the red mirror. I like it a lot. Look at you guys over there. I guess in theory, the crimp might be stronger than the polymer knot, so you break off the what you call it first, the hoochie. Sea lions are often a problem over here. I haven't had a lion problem yet. Today might be the day. Surprise me. I'm seeing a little bit of feed. I've been seeing a little bit of feed on the upper 17 fathoms, you know, 50 feet to 17 fathoms. There's been some feed kind of here and there, a little bit more right here. It's good. Yeah, that halibut, 50 pounds. I did the math on 50 pounds, $425 for that halibut yesterday. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Now we'll have all of Kate's specials out there. The North Pacific hoochies. North Pacific. Oh my goodness! Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they like the red mylar, with the what you call it, the crinkled mylar better. I had an old fisherman tell me to use the mirrors one time when I first started. I think the mirror was brand new at the time. I think it would be easier for him to make the mirror finish than it would to make the crinkled mylar. For some reason they're more expensive. Yeah. They're more expensive because they know I want them. Classic. It's supposed to be nice weather and you come over here and it's choppy as all get out. It's not bad though. It's really small. They're small waves. Really small. Like 2 foot or less. There's a groundswell too, but the wind chop is really irritating. It's small. But the groundswell is very spread out. There's just like a slight breeze going on here. No, I did not replace the missing hook. Thanks for reminding me. Is it good? I'll just put one of those new ones on in that spot. That's what I'll do. Don't let me forget. We're getting real close. We're a mile away here. Maybe we should bring this spoon up. I got this big spoon here that... Yeah, I caught some big ones on it before over here. They come with a swivel right there. I don't like it. Get that swivel out of here. We don't want that. The swivel in the front, it's debatable. I don't like it. Get rid of it. The debate is over. There we go. I wish I had some number 7 hooks, but I really don't have any number 7 hooks. I have I got some of these nice 8-aught hooks. Oh, lots of feed. Aha! That's what you want to see right there. Some feed out in the channel. It's got this little flapper here. I always put that out of the way of the bend of the hook. I put it on that side. I don't want it to get in the way of them getting hooked. No impediment to the hookers. That's just a theory. The main thing is that you don't, it has to be facing the cup, this part, or else you're doomed. Dropped everything. 1 mile. We're gonna start on a dog bone. That's where Leo said the big ones are at. He told me he caught half a dozen over here. Large size. Deadly sharp. Now I put that beveled edge on it there with the file. See it? It's sharp. Yeah, it's sharp. Because I got a little burr on the inside. Okay. For fun, let's run it on 130. Let's see him break that. 130 ISO line. The water looks pretty dingy. I don't think they'll be able to tell the difference. So stiff. riser line is so stiff. Scotty said 1.5 fathoms. One. And then hit the. Could we catch some big fish with this? Let's see. Probably should just run a you know, like a gold superior on there, a big gold superior, but I just bought this thing, so let's run it. They're biting the small white. We've been running that white spoon, you know. They broke the white spoon that we had, completely broke it. So now we got this black and white one. It occurs to me I've caught some fish with this spoon before. One thing I know for sure is I've owned several of these spoons, and I don't own them anymore because they got eaten by something big. Like a lion or whatever, like maybe. Okay, we got a food mess going on out there now. Kind of tempted to check where Killian told me where he was killing them last spring. Just killing them over here. Especially based on what I'm seeing on the sonar, I should probably try it. But gotta probably just go do what we normally do. Check the zone of the whatchamacallits. Let me throw my stabies in real quick. The water looks lovely, nice and clear, relatively clean. How much water we got in here? It is 0 tide right now, so low tide. Let's go with the shallow set here. Let's go shallow. Let's try shallow to start. If they'll come up for it. They're down there. Let's do this thing. I brought some extra bait too. Brought a new pack of bait. I got like a full new pack here, and then some spares, some old crooked ones. Flashing.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna eat it.
Now the best comes up. Wow, that wind is cold. Really cute. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to blow my hat off. You know, a little breezy with my hat. What the heck? Not the new hat. not too bad. Just a little bit of a breeze, a little breeze. We can live with a little breeze. Robin Harsvik. Harsvik. I got it, the Harsvik. Robin Harsvik. Yeah. Oh, you can't move. Good morning. Can't see anything because it's so bright. Oh, that's not. Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. Oh my goodness. Not trying to delete everything. Okay. Lord, please bless us with some fish, mechanical safety, and we just love you this morning, God. In Jesus' name, amen. Right. Here we go. Okay, let's do this thing. You never know over here. Maybe there's nothing, maybe there's something. We're going to find out what's going on. We also might have to wait for the tide, just like the other places. It's a little breezy. It's cold. Cold and breezy. How's our gauges doing? Yeah, temperature came down, that's good. On oil pressure, that's good. No water in the bilge, check. Okay, looking good. Good fish. It's too bad we can't run back in. We're gonna run back in against that daggone tide, man. It's gonna take all day. Maybe if we don't find anything, we can just troll our way back across the farm. That really cuts down the travel time. It cuts it in half if you start from closer and you leave. I have not been over here since maybe December, January, probably January. Zyro, get the snook! When you gonna, Cornell, when are you gonna get a snook, Zyro? 1:44, right in the middle of the day. Well, hopefully we can make it that long. It's coming in now, huh? Alright. We're on the reef. We're on the deeper part of the reef right now. I've picked up a few fish here at low tide before. We'll see. Where we're starting out is really not my favorite spot. It used to be, but then I started catching fish somewhere else. Watching the old guys. Sometimes though, Killian was telling me in the spring he was killing it up here. He showed me his chart plotter too, so I believe it. He showed me the track lines. Yeah. Nothing yet. It'll probably lay down here. It's supposed to be super nice. I'm guessing this wind is temporary. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't turn into some kind of daggone hurricane out here. I got plenty of fuel. I could go run and hide behind the beach somewhere and wait it out. Yeah, I got bilge pumps. It's normal. This boat always takes on a little bit of water. I gotta pump it out all the time. I have one main bilge pump in my engine room, and then I got another one on a it's like a portable one, and then I got a bucket. My engine room's really not big enough to bucket out the water though. Alright, we're getting into the 75 foot of water they like over here. 70, 60, 70 feet of water from where they are over here. That's the thing, Killian found the fish much deeper last year over here. I don't know. See if anybody's home. Zero tide, not gonna be much water in here. Speed up a little bit. Bear Coops, what's up? Clam digging, huh? 4 o'clock, start digging. You know, I never dug clams here. There's some good clams around where I'm at, but I never dug them up. Nobody digs the razor clams here, but you can see the shells out on the beach. Maybe they do dig them and they just don't talk about it. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, fishy wishes, let's go. Well, it was kind of dead yesterday too, wasn't it? It was dead. Dead. Yeah, weather vane scallops. I wish I could catch those. You can make a, oh, we're getting a bite on the port heavy. Real light one, but there's something on there. Same as yesterday, we had a little nibble on the port heavy and then nothing. Might just be a lake cod or something. Not gonna go out for that just yet. There's something on there though. Might be a little dainty King Solomon. Could be one swimmer going straight down or something. It's been foggy back to the east. All I see is a bunch of waves and white caps. That's not the best. None of the other boats went this morning from the harbor in Yak. Just me. I'm sure that freezer boat's still out there. Makes me wonder if, well, I guess if Brad stayed out real late, he's probably not gonna get up and go at 6 in the morning. He was still out when I was in. I came in real early though. Devin, no, what's up? Yes, Gary. Once a month, just about. I'm in Alaska. We're not catching anything yet. I'm dragging something around right now. I think I got a little fish on there. It's probably a little lingcod or something. I dropped Holly's Jeep off at the airport yesterday. Arnie gave me a ride up there, or Arnie gave me a ride back. I drove it, left it. Well, the tide seems to be pushing up in here pretty hard. Oh, sea crabbing. Yeah. Kinks haven't synced, so that would have worked for them. We're looking for that big pole in there. Get that big spring stretcher. Jason always used to say, the pumper. Yes, I hooked the washing machine up last night. I was furious over that thing, man. We got so much junk in the house. It's just super frustrating. Cade was helping me. I was so mad. I was like growling, and just a bunch of stuff fell on my head. I was cussing. Something ended up in the wrong spot. I ripped it out and tore a whole bunch of stuff up. It was bad. In the end, I got it installed with Cade's help. And then I found a proverb about not cursing, read the Bible, and reminisced on how bad I am. But that's okay. God's mercies are new every day. So hopefully he'll forgive me for setting a bad example of cursing and tearing stuff up with Kate around. I feel guilty. Kate was. Oh man. Yeah, it went in. Thank God I got it to go in there because it was bad. I had to get the old washer out. It turns out the old washer, because it was broken, was like full of water and it weighed like 400 pounds. And then, so I pulled the dryer out and then I put the washer back in there, the new one, hooked it all up. And then I brought the dryer back in and realized that the washing machine, it was like under a shelf and the top load wouldn't work under the shelf. So I had to pull the dryer back out of the room, unhook all the pipes from the washing machine again, and then move it over to the dryer spot. And thank God that works, because the drain hose and all the plumbing like barely reaches. But it does reach, so we're good to go. Alright, we're right on top of the spine of this reef right now. I'm not going to mess around up here. I'm just going to start heading down. We're not going to go any further away from the main spot. We're going to head right to it from here. Let's go clean that fish off of there, whatever it is, before it tangles everything up. Open the hook back up for action. Keep us ready for action here. It's probably a shaker or a lingcod is what I'm thinking. Okay, 27 incher. That's not bad. It's not the worst thing we could have seen there. We got the 27 incher. There's king salmon present. Right kind of fisher here. It's good. Real good.
See if we can get another one.
Look, they ate the hook right off of this guy. That's the one. There's no hook on there anymore. Yeah, leader's a little tore up. Sometimes the bottom fish can just be outrageous in this area. We don't have any yet. It's probably not going to be bad today. Yeah, that thing's not doing me much good like that, is it? Let's tie it up anew. Wilson's happy. Got out of that roughness. What are you gonna fish for, Shannon? Halibut? The halibut? Halibut? Swans are flying. About time the swans started coming through. That's what those are. Yep. Swan migration has begun. Bunch of trumpeter swans. You guys probably won't be able to see them. Focus on the swan, you stupid thing. Nah, you can't see those swans flying in the air. Right over the Rocky Rock Pile. Just a whole bunch of nothing right now. This rig has just been a champion for me here. We make it the same way again. could use a crimp to make it the same length. Use a crimp if you can find them again. Where's my crimps? There's a little something on the bottom right here. I wonder what that is. Either a little bit of feed or a little bit of fish. Yeah, that leader caught a bunch of fish, but it's got a knot. Got a knot in it. You don't want that. Not with the $38 flash with it. Break it off, just be thinking, man, if I just replaced that, I wouldn't have broken it off. Now, when it gets broken off, I won't have to wonder about that. Come down! Ooh, there's no fish. Start trying for salmon and Lakers in Lake Ontario. 10 hours try, but not a nothing. Trolling today or like 10 hours total fishing? Let's go right into the midst of the other boats. Glenlevy, the washing machine was a terrible fight to the death. That was claw hammering, 2x4s and everything else. But we got it done. I don't know. It's hard to complain about the success we had last week. I like them both. The halibut was 49 pounds. But you know what? It was 43 pounds IFQ weight once they minus ice and slime. I think maybe that's what they paid me for it. That's what got subtracted off my quota, 43 pounds, just like I said. But it was 49 pounds on the scale, 48 or 49.7, I think. With no guts and gills. Yeah, that's right. There's halibut over here for sure. I don't think there's a lot of them right now. That boat that only caught 2,000 pounds, I know they were over here. Inches of what? How long was it? I don't know. I don't measure it. I only measure when I'm getting close to my quota, so I know I don't have too much in the fish hole. Nothing on the dog bone here, it doesn't seem like. Oh, for crap's sake, there is a boat over here. It's a halibut boat though, that's okay. Uh-oh, there's some fish, probably rockfish down there. Get away from me, rockfish, I don't want you to. Bad intentions over here. Sometimes you can avoid the rockfish if you speed up a little bit. Just don't get them. They like it slow. If you go real slow, they load up on your gear. Shannon Cargo, thank you, WS on the Slayer of 2. Some birds over here, what you guys are doing. Hoping the sea lion's not getting ready to attack me. They're all just flocking around me. They're wondering if I'm another halibut boat, probably seeing what I'm doing. Coming over here to see if I'm gutting fish. Might have to put the plugs out. Shit, they put a plug out. Sky River, good morning! Could it be? It's Edmondson! I was praying for you, Edmondson! Tomahawk! Thank you, Tomahawk. Good morning. God bless. I don't think it was that big, Patrick. I'm glad you're here, Edmondson. I hope everything went well. We're here driving the boat. We're driving the boat. Not really catching anything yet, but that's okay. Let's have a Bible verse to celebrate Adamson being back. But, I got Psalm 71. In you, O Lord, I put my trust. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness and cause me to escape. Incline your ear to me and save me. Be my strong refuge to which I may resort continually. You have given the commandment to save me, for you are my rock and my fortress. Amen. It's not the whole thing, but it's a good part. Yeah, kind of a jolliest. Fishing since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. There, XG. It's what I always wanted to do. Still what I want to do. I think we might have a bottom fish on our starboard float. It's kind of wiggling. It's kind of acting fishy. It's kind of acting halibut, kind of, to tell you the truth. Maybe it's nothing. Sometimes the halibut like to bite on slack tide, especially during a full moon like this. I guess if there's nothing over here, we can bail out, go somewhere else, especially with the way the tide's running. It'll help us out and help us out of the area. To Maine, I'm not planning on going to Maine anytime soon. Maybe when I'm retired. What the heck is this? We got the air again? I wish I could get an Alaska king crab. There's none around here. That's what they say. I've heard rumors that there used to be, but they're not anymore. I've heard rumors that there still are, but unconfirmed. You gotta have, I don't have enough line, really. I guess I do have enough line. I don't know. Not too worried about it. We can get tanner crabs here. Wyatt was telling me where the crabs are down southeast. But they got real short season down there to catch them. Think you never a pull. Hot spot with glow tape? Yeah, I do. I do like that. Never been biting, Edmondson. We got a bunch of fish caught. And they stopped biting yesterday. So we went on a cruise here to see if there's any somewhere else. About as far away as we could get from where we were, which is where we are now. What else is going on over there? I thought I saw something, but no. Turned out to be nothing. Yeah, well, let's see. The halibut guy's over here vacuuming them all up. How much does what cost? Oh yeah. What about it? What's happening? I see Gary. Come on. How much does what cost, Glenn? No, it's chapped. It just split this morning. It's chapped. I got some Vaseline here. It's been my lips have been cracking, but this morning they gave out on me. Totally cracked out. Oh, it was like the boat. I got an 8-day trip this year. I'm trying to remember how much it was. I honestly don't remember. Like around 5,000 maybe. 40, maybe 4,500. Plus, they want 20% tip. That's what they want. It's just ridiculous. But if that's what everybody gets, that's how the industry works, you know. Those guys got to pay for everything in California, so that's how they make the boats so cheap. I guess they don't pay the crew very much. No, it's a lot more than 2,500, Gary, for the 8-day trip. Well, it's just how the pricing is structured, Shannon. They'd probably put you on a blacklist if you didn't tip. They wouldn't ask you to come. They wouldn't let you. I don't think you would be able to fish with them anymore. You could give a little less, but you know, if you didn't tip at least 10%, you're not gonna be in a good position to fish with them again. Yeah, it's like $5 grand. It was a 7-day trip last year, and they wanted like $600 in tip. So the guys took care of us for 7 days. They fed us, you know, 3 times a day. Unhooked the fish, gut the fish. They gut the tuna. They gut everything. And there's a lot of them. There's like, and there's a breaker right here. What in the hell? Look at this breaker. It's a rogue wave, you guys. Whoa. That's not what I want. Get away from this reef over here. Something gonna come over here. Get away from me. Keep an eye on it in case I have to go bow in. I'm trying to get away. There's a real shallow spots in my port. That's where it was breaking. I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. Comes the wave that broke. I'm gonna nose into it. This is the one that broke. right here. Whoa, my goodness! That guy's spooky. Yeah, the mates, the cook, all those guys. There he is. We got one on with the big wave. What happened? Did we lose him? Might have lost him. We had a bite there. We didn't just have a bite. Swing and a miss, fishy. Come on, try again. The food was really good. The guys didn't do that great with my wife, but she was having a hard time. She couldn't get around on the boat very well. She didn't know how to fish. It's really not, the boat I went on is really not like a super luxurious, you know, hanky-panky, plush seating, you know, crystal glassware, spoil you rotten kind of boat. It's more about let's kill every fish we can get and give you the best price we can kind of deal. The food was good though. The guys on there are pretty well-to-do. Some of them maybe really wealthy that are like trying to save a little bit of money still. But like, I think there's more expensive boats that they cost a little bit more, and then they're a little bit more pamper their clients a little bit more with the food and the accommodations. The Shogun's a little bit more straight up fishing boat. Dang it, we had one. That looked like a good hit. It didn't stick. It reminds me of like a few days ago when they started off, or last week, a one bite started off with smacking the gear, and then after a while they started biting better. Bag on halibut boat go. Need to go to the high-end boat? No, I'm fine with it. I'm not, Holly's not coming. Maybe Holly needs to go to the high-end boat. I don't have any problem. I want it like it is. It's as reasonable a cost as you can get. And like I said, although the fishermen are pretty wealthy, like, they're not like super rich. I get along with rich people, I guess. Yeah, apparently like on the shorter trips that cost a lot less, there's like more ruffians on there, you know, like you gotta watch your gear and that kind of stuff. Terry here. There he is, Mr. Terry B. Terry liked my Bass Pro hat. You like that? I was gonna wear it on the boat, but I figured I'd save that for another day. It's so fancy and new right now. I don't want to spoil it. Albacore trip? Man, I'm not leaving Alaska to go catch albacore. I don't see it happening right now anyway. I'd like to go get the albacore with a commercial boat. Tastes amazing. It is a secret. Totally. Come on, fish. What in the world? Target some feed on the bottom. That's real good. That's what we want to see. A little bit of feed on the corner here. This is a good spot that I'm in right now. Yeah, sometimes the full moon will mess everything up over here. I think maybe fish could have got blown out of here. I wish I could go down there right now and catch the, get the, what are they called? The yellowtails. Get the yellowtails out on the one-day trips, I guess. Definitely, if you got like a 2 or 3 day trip, you come back with some yellowtail, I think. Looks like a good bite this spring. No fighting shares practice. I think as long as you can crank the handle, you'll be all right on the long range trip. Guys will help you out. They got that rail, you know, you can just put the rod on the rail and crank. Zyro wants to go on the real deal. Bunch of birds flying over to the other side here. What's going on over here? There's this one spot I want to check over here. We're a little bit late in the season, you know. So we gotta check it. Let's set my gear down just a little bit, just a hair deeper here. I'll take you guys out there. We'll run our starboard float. It's been looking funny for a while. It's probably got a bottom fish on it. There should definitely be some fish around. We did have a good bite and the thing pulled the hook for whatever reason. All right. I don't see any halibut buoys. This guy's probably got halibut gear out here and everywhere. Looking for the... Let's drop our heavies down a notch. Did have a bite on the starboard heavy. We better check that. Make sure that'll leak right. Water looks good. I did not like the way the water looked on the other side with that brownness. That's not good. I have caught fish out of the brown, but I don't like it. Water's kind of a murky green in here today. Put our star back in here. It's got a really good one. It's new leader. Sorry guys, there's some cricket. Definitely chilly out there. It is definitely chilly. So glad the Andermanson is back. Miss Andermanson. The tree killer herself has arrived back in the house. come on, where's the fish? Look at it. Then what's the halibut? I thought we might have one, but there was nothing on there. That was a mistake. Thank you, Gary. Real fishing for life. What's up? Let's go. We had a real bite earlier, but nothing didn't stick. What's up, Tim? I got the, thanks Tim. I got the Vaseline mixed with a little diesel fuel. Well, we did get, we did catch a king salmon over there. We did get a good bite. It was not a little one. So that's something. Something we can go back, work towards, try it out again a little bit. We'll get them over here. Yeah, that's all I got. Zyro. I need it for the engine here. Salmon Oil Steel City! Canvas snaps. Oh, canvas top. Boy, the ocean is all riled up here. What in the world? Settle down there, little ocean. Get over here behind the beach would be nice. I don't know if there's going to be any fish over there. What'd you say your weather said it was going to blow northwest? Holly will be back at 3 o'clock. Holly's coming back. 4 o'clock. And Edmondson! You ready to time him out, Edmondson? If we can time Zyro out. Edmondson! Put user in timeout! There you go. I got him! Terry's next. I feel like I can just chug this tea, but then I won't have any tea for later. You got it. Real 50 for life. What's up, South Carolina? Thank you. Marines and Army Mamas. Oh. What's up, Robert? James 525. What's up? We're just trolling. We're not catching anything. We're looking for them. Darn blasted fish have eluded us. They've become elusive. All I did was time you out. You got me offending the nice ladies in here. Oh man, darn it! I had visions of this fish everywhere over here, but they're not. I don't know. I got another idea where they might be. I'll try over there next. We're gonna go full tack though. We're gonna try go all the way over this summer spot. They have been super tidal too. Like, could just be the tide's not right for them. I just marked a little bit of bait fish on the bottom. That's a good sign. Yeah, well, as long as we make it home here, we're going to do all right. Put the wood to them last week. And the Sun is here. Marines and Army Mom are here. Don't bother Edmondson, she's sensitive. I don't know where Josie is. Yeah, it's 20-year-old kid. What are you gonna do? Put him in the corner. Tell him to be quiet. Whitney, hello. Fire 420, what's up? Thank you for the 100. Yeah, all men think the same. no fish in the box. Got nothing. Girl, that's good. What's up? We're looking for them. A lot of times in the morning it starts off slow. We didn't do nothing yesterday in the morning. We were driving around for a long time. Not till the tide slowed down, then we started getting some. Yeah, YouTube autocorrect. I wasn't looking at what I was typing the other day, and I was over at Luminary Shines chat. Accidentally typed something. I didn't accidentally type it, it changed it to something that was unflattering. I wouldn't repeat it. It's not what I meant to write. Waves are getting a little bit nicer over here. That's good. There's a whale. That's good too. Baleen whale, humpback whale or whatever. There's a bunch of rivers over here to get the hooligan fish in them too. Could be some salmon on the hooligan over here. It's Edward and Presley! What's up? Get that tuna! Yeah, you would think, Wild. There was like 12 of them the other day, and indeed we did well. We did really good that day. I only saw one over here so far. There definitely is some bait around. Just I haven't found it yet. We haven't harassed anything yet. You know, the full moon could be a total bust out here sometimes. The big tides. I want to check this one spot and then go back across this flat and then go back the way we came. There was some salmon where we started, just wasn't red hot. We can go try that again with a little bit more water in, and then I'm gonna buzz out of here if we don't have anything going on by then. Go try a different spot for dark, closer to the barn. There's a lot of different places to check over here. I think it's more like a tidal thing, or like when the fish are coming through. You know, they're like nowhere and then they'll be everywhere. Right now we're on the fish nowhere in this area. It's also blowing like 10 knots from the north. It's not great. Blowing against the tide. Would be cool to catch some fish over here. They're definitely, a lot of times, significantly bigger over here. It makes it cool. Of course, the only thing we caught so far was a shaker, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm telling you, there's bigger fish over here. We even got the report from Leo that he captured some of them. I saw a 20-pounder up on the dock yesterday. Somebody caught. It's 49-pounder. Cake salmon there and halibut. I'm on the troll. Yeah, we got a huge tide right now. How big is it? Let's check. Yesterday it was 9.8. Today 9.7. From 0 to 9.7. That's not that bad. It's a full moon, but it's not like the biggest tide. Yeah. This is actually like my favorite spot, but only if there's fish here. Last few years, like maybe the last 4 years, I started fishing over here. Found where sometimes they lay up, sometimes they come through. It can be really, really good. Apparently it's not good today. But I've had some great days over here where I start out with just a few fish. Starting out with no fish is a bad sign. We did have a good bite. We did catch one at the other location. We just got to this location, so we'll see. Gotta keep an eye out for that guy's halibut here. I don't want to run into a halibut long line. That would ruin my day. You'd have to hit it just perfectly wrong to catch it, but that's something I can. I've hit buoys perfectly wrong before. I didn't see any buoys right now. Figures that we got everything all test tuned up to get the big fish, and then there's like no fish. Forget about big fish, don't get any fish. There he is, hit on the float, big hit on the float. Whoa! That could be one of those big ones right now. Speak of the fishy fish, there he is. Come on, baby. What's it gonna be on? The Metro Sun or the spoon or a different one? What if it hit that new spoon we tied up? Man, that thing hit hard. Hopefully we didn't lose this one like we did the last one. remember to use that rope. If you don't get on your best behavior, you're gonna get the big old stick. There's one. Yeah! Got him. Got him on the spoon. Load right now. I don't know. Hit on the starboard float, hit on the starboard heavy, they're here, they're here. Come on, get on there, little fishy. Daggone wind is not playing around in here. Gotta go make sure I'm not fixing to hit the beach up here. Well, it was nice talking to you guys. Just we'll check back another time. Thank you for joining Glacier Shark, and we'll see the members in